turtleneck man does what he can. Wishing the sub was back, that turtleneck man. Alright, yes. Today we're going to do a very special review in my action figure collection. And I haven't seen too many reviews. Actually, maybe I haven't seen any reviews on this. At least the people I watch, I'm pretty sure there's reviews out there. But my friends, I haven't seen do it, this review yet. I don't know if they want her or there's easy pass for her. For me, I had to have her because there's only one 6-inch version of her. So today we're going to review Katana. And I can do that because I'm half Asian. So here we go. Obviously, you see the problem she's already having. She can't stand right. Compared to really quick size comparison, she is a 6-inch figure. She is pretty tall compared, but compatible with the DCUC line. That's one reason I got her. She came in a Wonder Woman 2-pack. And why did DC Collectibles throw that same Wonder Woman in again? I don't know. And I've heard a lot of other collectors say they didn't like that, you know, to buy those figures again. But I got her loose off eBay, so I don't have any packaging or anything like that. I was at a place in Oklahoma City called Vintage Stock, and they had one in stock, about 34 bucks, something like that. So it's still kind of, well, that's pretty good, I guess, for 2 figures. But again, the same Wonder Woman, which I have in the other room, which I bought the single pack Wonder Woman back in the day when they came out earlier this year. Alright, before we start into the figure, I just want to thank everybody who wrote to me earlier this morning, the unboxing video. My stupid fingers, I did not know, because you know you get clicking on the iPhone really fast, you can actually delete a video from your iPhone. I'm so mad. So I read most of your comments. So if anyone asks me a question and I don't reply back because I don't remember what the question was, I read most of your comments, and I thank you for wishing me back. I will re-upload that video later today. So if you see that video again, you don't have to write the same thing again, but you know you don't have to comment. But I can't believe my fat fingers got in the way and I deleted the video. But thanks for wishing me back, and like some of you wrote, yes, it's all the troubles is behind us. It's all downhill from here. It's kind of weird saying, but it's true. All good stuff's happening now. So let's take a look at Katana. Let's move Turtleneck Man out of the way. So really cool face. Look at that face. That's a face only a mother could love. Pretty nice. I don't love this new design, this new 52 design. I like the old version, you know, but it's cool, and it's different for sure. It works for her. I'm just a sucker for vintage look. And I've seen that Beware of the Batman show, and she's in it. And I don't like that show too much, so I've only seen like 2 episodes, and I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna watch that anymore. And so it's pretty cool. You know, I got her pretty cheap on the eBay. I don't remember how much I got paid for, but it wasn't too much. So let's go over her articulation. Alright, her articulation. Standard DC Collectibles articulation. Obviously her legs don't kick out or anything, but they do go back. Forward. That's forward, Jason. Then back pretty far if you force it. She has a cut right here. And then she has an ankle swivel. Oh, I lied. There's no ankle swivel. I thought there was. Maybe I just been messing with this and I thought it was an ankle swivel. So her ankle, you think you should have a cut right there, but she don't. This is frozen, and I've had so much problems in the past with DC Collectibles, so I'm not going to force that. That's one reason I don't collect DC Direct or DC Collectibles. After time, even this standing, at least for me, them just standing around, their limbs start getting really loose and gummy and eventually breaks off. So I probably won't be collecting DC Collectibles even though the DCUC line is ended, unless it's a really, really cool figure. And that Nightwing that's coming out, that's pretty cool, so I might get that. I'm definitely re-getting that Batman again, because that new Wonder Woman and the Trinity pack. So, but I definitely want that new Wonder Woman for sure. Alright, let's zoom in on her arm real quick. And she has a very strange articulation in her arm. Okay, this is a very cool sculpt right here. Her sword does come out. We'll talk about that here. So she has a cut right here, which is cool. I can see that my big hands in the way. And then she has a cut right here. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, let's start that over again. She has a cut right here. Okay. Then this turns up there, and then it turns up there. I don't know why there's so much articulation in this arm, but all it does is basically it just messes it up, and now I can't even give her elbow turn. Oh, look. And then her arm bends the wrong way, but then you can't really get it to go like a normal arm would, but it goes this way. So maybe I got it backwards. Oh, here we go. There we go. So it gets really confusing. Why is there so much articulation in this one arm? It's crazy because her arms don't go out this way. It just goes back and forth. But there is no reason that I can think of why this arm has so much articulation. All it does is just turn. So it looks like they really overthought that process. And now it doesn't look right because her elbow pad is on the side. So then you gotta turn this, you gotta turn that. Very kind of weird, loose feeling. So I definitely don't want to break it. So anyway, that's the strange part on this figure that I don't like. Okay, so hers, and DC Collectibles are not going to be DC UC articulation, which I understand that they didn't need to do all that. They did not need to do all that. So her sword, her katana, goes into her sheath, I guess, right there. So that's neat. I like that feature. And so there we go. And there's a nice shot of her chest. So here we go. Let's go to see. That kind of looks like the Damien sword, but I don't think it is. There's Damien up there, but I don't see his sword. His sword is put away in the collectible bin somewhere. Oh well. I thought that would have been a cool comparison. But let's get a size comparison. Let's do another size comparison. So here we go. Even though there's no original Katana DC Direct figure, but if you put her, because she's originally an outsider, so he's pretty big anyway, so that's a good scale. Yeah, I guess this. See, these guys don't stand up right. You don't know me. There we go. And I like, since DCUC is over, we'll have to mix and match the rest of the team. Let's see, who else is on that team? Oh, I don't have Rex Mason, unfortunately. So I need to make a list like ODC does and see what I want. Or what I want before I stop collecting, because there's nothing to get. Who else is on there? Rex Mason? Maybe that's it. And of course Batman. We'll use this regular Batman to make him taller than everybody. There we go. So there we go. We got the outsiders right here. Batman and the outsiders. Man, there's somebody missing. Obviously Rex Mason. I think that's it. Alright, well, okay. So, I get Rex Mason. I think I have... Oh, wait, they don't have a Halo figure of that girl. She was an outsider. Oh, well. So, I think basically these three and Rex Mason. Not counting Bite Man or the Outsiders. So, but, you know, it's still the wrong era because of this one, but it's what we're going to have to deal with, because I think that's all we're going to get for her. So, how would I rate Katana? Good job, Mattel. Needs a... Nope, sorry. How would I rate Katana? Needs improvement, DC Collectibles. Good job, DC Collectibles. Or Doke of Vomit. I definitely would say... The sculpt is really nice. I'm not going to ding him because of articulation. It is weird they gave her all that articulation in her arm for no reason. Unless you guys know. Comment below if you do. But I definitely won't ding him for stiff joints, even though that's frozen. I'd rather have frozen joints than loose joints. So I'm definitely going to say... good job, DC Collectibles. It's really nice. She does stand. A lot of female figures can't stand. So, definitely good job, DC Collectibles. Would I recommend go getting her, though? No. I just like to finish teams, unless you're like me. You want to finish teams. Even though it's the wrong era of Outsiders, I definitely would... pass or get her if you want to finish the team, if that made any sense. Alright, guys. Sorry that I deleted the unboxing video from Stu. I'll reload that here soon. And stay tuned for some older figures that you've probably already seen reviews on. But I would feel bad if I didn't do them either. Or at least my take on them. So, watch if you want. Alright, guys, I really appreciate you all. Thanks for the comments that I got to read most of them. You don't have to re-comment on the unboxing, but alright, see you guys. Bye.